What's up, y'all? It's your girl Paris, and this is another night with Paris. And today we have
Shadaria.
Girl, don't be scared because these questions now. These questions, y'all, I got today for her. She got spilled all the tea and nothing but the tea.
Tea, okay.
Yeah, so Shadaria, don't you sell hair?
Well, I did, but I'm thinking I'm gonna start back. So I'm actually in a rebrand right now. So yeah.
Okay, let me know because I need some hair.
I got
I'm
you.
looking at my questions.
I got you.
Okay. So, first question I have you ever felt betrayed by someone?
That's a good question. Pretty much I would say yes. Yeah, I think that's why I ain't got no friends for real.
That's why.
Yes.
For real?
Yes.
I don't got no friends. It's just the weirdness.
Well, I done fought all them bitches. So it's like
not you out here fighting.
That was back then. But yeah, that's probably why I ain't got no friends. It's the fakeness.
But you gonna call a bitch out on her shit.
That's why I don't beat them up.
Yeah. You choosing violence. Okay, what's the biggest waste of money you spent on something? Like your biggest purchase, or it was just like a waste?
Just spend money all the time. I wouldn't say a waste, but I would say my biggest purchase would have, I don't even know. I would say I paid extra for courtside tickets for a playoffs game.
Okay. Has anyone ever spread a rumor about you?
Oh, it's a bunch of those.
What?
It's a bunch of those. But yeah.
How did you deal with it? Like, what you do?
Nothing.
I
mean,
pass
back
on.
then, I would say I try to get down to the point of who started it. But now it's like, that's a waste of time.
Okay. Do you believe in love?
You
I want to know.
You and these questions. I would say,
like, do you believe like your love's out there?
Yeah,
you do.
I feel like the man that's for me is in Texas.
Texas,
I think
so. Texas got all the.
Yeah,
they do.
They talking about some down there.
I heard. See, I heard they be riding horses on the side of the street. Is that true?
Yeah. Not in the side of the street, in the road.
In the road?
In the road.
Let's see. Do you have a best friend?
No.
You don't have a best friend? Oh, I forgot. You just said you didn't have no friends. I don't have no best friend.
I mean, I did have a best friend, but my best friend at the time had one too many best friends. So it's like,
everybody was her best friend.
If you're going to be my best friend, you got to be only my best friend. So,
yeah. What are your biggest pet peeves for a guy? Not me, your biggest, because mine is like smacking. If you keep smacking in my ear, it's just.
That's with anybody, though.
I know, but it's just like.
I don't know, because I get irritated real quick.
Like, what's something that's going to make you snap like, nah, he not it?
Nagging. I just hate somebody nagging.
Nagging?
Keep asking, being questioned. Somebody keep asking me the same question over and over again. That's annoying.
Same question? No, I think I've been doing that sometimes.
No. It's like, I could answer the question, but if you keep asking me the question, I would say minutes after the fact and already answered it, don't do that.
Yeah. So how long do you hold grudges?
I would say it depends on what you did. Really, it depends on what you did.
So like, what's a good time frame from somebody? Like,
I give it a couple months.
And they could just come back or nah? They gotta stay at a distance?
Yeah.
Okay, what's the worst and best thing about being a female?
The worst thing, I would say cycles.
Cycles, yes.
The best thing, we get a lot of privileges, I
Mm-hmm.
would say. Yeah, by being cute.
Yeah. You know what else?
What?
Have some good kitty cats.
See?
That's the best thing. Okay, for real. I wouldn't tell you no lie. Would you prefer an older man or a younger?
Older.
Older. Why?
I can't date nobody younger than me.
I'm scared of old men.
Old?
Oh, like old.
How old we talking?
I don't know. Like old men just scare me. It's like I don't know. They just scare me.
I don't know. I just can't date nobody younger than me. I'll feel weird.
You'll feel like
I
you
don't know.
doing everything type shit.
Nah, because you know, it's some young men that's actually more mature than older men.
Mm-hmm.
But I've came across some childish older men. But I don't know.
What you mean by childish? Like how old? That's the question.
I would say I met somebody that was probably like 35, 36.
Okay.
And it's like the stuff he wanted to talk about, I didn't want to talk about. Like he always wanted to talk about sex. Baby, I don't really care for that.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to talk about that.
Wait, an older man talking about sex?
Yeah.
That's it's supposed to be.
I'm supposed to be the one talking about it, but yeah.
Well, okay. Have you ever fallen out with a family member?
Yeah.
You have.
Yeah. Recently too.
Why? What happened?
Because, okay, so I have this one cousin and he's, I would say, gay.
Mm-hmm.
But it's like he want to be so much more of a female than a female would want to be a female.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like he always wanted, he don't have no kids, none of that. So he always want to go out.
Mm-hmm.
Me, I have a daughter. So it's like I do work, but it's like I don't always want to go out.
Yeah, you want to go home.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Relax.
And then if I do want to go out with him, it's like you tell me at the last minute and I have to get a babysitter and this and that, and it's not going to work for me. But the type he the type to bribe people to be his friend and stuff like that. So yeah, we really fell out because he was bribing me, and I don't care for that.
Okay. Yeah, we don't do no bribing. You gotta be genuine at all times. What do you consider a red flag in a relationship? Like, what's a red flag to you? I gotta sit back on this one because I really want to know.
I would say 2 phones, but
you got 2 phones.
That's what I was finna say. But my thing, I don't know, because I would say, hiding the phone. That's if I ask for your phone, because sometimes I ask for a phone,
Mm-hmm.
and the C is you're gonna give it to me, and if you don't give it to me, I know what type of time we on.
What's a weird smell do you really enjoy?
I don't even know.
Like, gas smells so good to me.
I was finna say that, but sometimes it don't. Like, sometimes it just...
It has its, like, moments. Because sometimes, like, it stinks, but it has, like, a...
Yeah.
Febreze good smell.
Yeah, I probably say gas.
Yes, okay. I think you answered that. You said nagging. I said, what's the turn off?
Yeah.
Yeah, I did. You did. So you have a daughter.
Mm-hmm.
How old is she?
She's 2.
So how was labor?
It was a breeze.
It was.
I'm not even gonna lie, it was a breeze.
Yeah. She came out the.
Yeah. She came out the.
Woo! So you didn't need no painkillers, nothing.
Nah, I actually was in the hospital for like 4 or 5 days, or really a week. I would say a week, but I had to get induced because I went.
She wasn't coming out.
I went open up basically. Like my body wasn't ready to have a kid, so it's like they had to force me. So I would say 2 days. I was in the hospital for 2 days before I even started dilating.
So how's the mom life like?
It's regular.
Regular? Like, cause you know you're a first time mom.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like, I would be scared. This is a whole
Why?
human. Like, this is
I
a
mean,
whole-
you be like that at first because they be so small. Well, no, my baby was big.
She was
But,
big.
Yeah, real big. Too big. But at first you be like that, but then it's like you get used to it as they grow up.
Aw. So do you have any baby daddy problems?
Child.
Like, what's the, like, listen, on my Instagram, it's always somebody going up on their baby daddy. Period.
Always.
Constant. And I want to know why. Like, what do they really be doing?
It depends because you have some of those baby mamas that still in love with their baby daddy,
Mm-hmm.
and it's like their baby daddy be doing what they want, and they still want their baby daddy, and everything that the baby daddy do irritates them.
Mm-hmm.
But me, I would say, I don't know. It'd be the little shit for me. Like at first, it was like he wasn't getting his daughter, but now it's like I don't even be tripping like that because now we kind of co-parent.
Mm-hmm.
But
So a good point.
to a certain extent, because he do be one more. But I don't know. I ain't fucking with relationships right now.
So could you see yourself like you go happy family, another one with the same person?
I mean, I do want a son, but I wouldn't say not right now because I'm outside.
Outside. I was gonna ask you that too. Are you outside? Are you
definitely outside? I've been inside too long. I'm actually going outside tonight.
Where you going tonight?
Somewhere. Not at home though, baby, with the dad. I'm outside.
Period. Okay, I got some hot seat questions.
Here you go. Here you go.
Do you have any crazy ex stories?
Oh, a bunch of them. I ain't even finna hold you. I have a bunch of
So what's your best, like your top best crazy story, like
that I've done or what they've done?
what they done, or if you the tables turned, if you did something crazy.
I always do something crazy.
Girl, go ahead.
But I'm gonna tell you what he did though.
Okay.
So it's like the type of bond me and my baby daddy got is like he's not gonna stop fucking with me. So I have this delusional ex.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like he don't want me with nobody but him. And it's like I'm not on that type of time. But this man, I would say, I don't know, because it was at the point where him and his bitch got into it.
Mm-hmm.
And he tried to get me and my baby daddy into it. So I would say old videos from like 2017, 2018, this man done sent this to this man on Instagram.
Oh my God.
Saying if you're looking for her, she's right here. And I was at work. So it's like my baby daddy blowing my phone up and I'm like, you're dumb because I don't even look like that now. I do, but I don't.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like my hair is not even like that. But yeah, delusional.
So what have you done crazy?
Okay. So I knew at the time my baby daddy wasn't my baby daddy. He was, I don't know what the fuck he was at the time.
Mm-hmm.
So I had pulled up over there because I had clothes over there and I wanted my clothes, but he wasn't there. So I was on the phone with, I wouldn't say my ex, but like someone who I dealt with before my ex. We were real cool or whatever. But I was on the phone with him waiting on my ex to pull up. So he pulls up, not my ex to pull up, waiting on my baby daddy to pull up. But yeah, he pulls up. He got his ex in the car. He got his ex in the car and child, he wouldn't give me my stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And she was like, come to her house. So at the time, she stayed, I would say, 2 minutes walking distance from him.
What?
I'm not even gonna hold you. Literally. So he was trying to avoid from like driving to her house, but I already knew where she stayed because at some point she was so-called trying to bully me and send me her address to pull up. But you know, I was on probation at the time, so I'm not pulling up to nobody's house. But I'm gonna catch you when I see you. So I pull up to the house. I'm knocking on the door. You was funny. I'm knocking on the door. I knock on her door. She opened the door. I'm telling him to come outside. He's not trying to come outside. So she go get the little gun or whatever. And I'm like, tell him to come outside. I don't know what the bitch thought she was going to do. But, child, I'm telling him to come outside. And you know me, when I went to jail and got out, I learned patience. And I gave him so many patience. That don't even sound right, but yeah. Yeah, he wouldn't come out, so I went in her house. She put the gun down. She went to the kitchen to go get a knife, and I'm looking at her like, you're dumb, because if I didn't run when you had the gun, why would I run when you got a knife? That don't even make sense.
Silly cat.
So at this point, it's like, yeah. She got to call the police, and I had to remember, like, bitch, you on probation, so... Yeah, long story short, I went in the girl house. I could have beat her up when she first opened the door, but I wasn't trying to choose violence. But I ended up beating her up, though. Not that day, but another day.
Down the road.
Yeah.
Later down the road. Okay. Have you ever had car sex? Yeah, it's getting hot.
Oh, my God. Yeah.
You did?
Yeah.
You like car sex? Or, like, what's your rate on car sex?
It depends on how big the car.
Okay.
But I give it a 8.
An 8?
Nah. Maybe. I don't know. It depends. Now, if it's raining and we in the car, I give it a good 10.
A good 10. Ooh. You wrapping it up?
I only have sex with my baby daddy.
Baby daddy, period.
For real. I think that's why he don't leave me alone.
Definitely. Let's see. Have you ever got your booty ate?
No.
Would you let him eat your booty?
He wouldn't even do that. I think we had this conversation before, but I don't think he'd do that.
You don't think he'd do that?
But I had this coworker at my job. He been trying his best to. And I'm like, I never experienced that before, but I just don't have sex with everybody, so.
Yeah. I don't see what's the pleasure in eating the booty.
So you had it for it?
No.
Oh, I can't even get my question out. But I would say I would try it. I don't know. Everybody
have to be something quick, like, I don't know. I just don't see like what that would do for me.
I don't know. I said the same thing, but I don't know.
Like, do you prefer getting your nails or your hair done?
My hair.
Hair.
I don't too much care for nails. Sometimes, you gotta beat a bitch up, but so you never know. Like, I was just talking about this at work. Literally just talking about this at work. I'm like, I really too much don't care for my nails because you never know when you gotta put your hands on somebody.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Never know. I can't live with nobody.
You can't live with nobody?
I tried it. I can't.
Why?
Only way me and a man can stay together is, say for instance, if it was just like me and him, we would have to get a 2-bedroom. I'm not even gonna hold you. We would have to, because I want to.
Space.
No, it's just like I want you around all the time, but it's like sometimes I want to be alone, but I still want you in my presence.
Mm-hmm.
That makes sense. So yeah, like I stand. Like me and my baby daddy, we tried living together, and that was a no-go for me. Mm-hmm. Like, and especially I have too much stuff.
You got too much shoes,
too much stuff,
clothes, everything. Everything. I'm reading my cards. Have you ever had like a bad guest in your house? You don't even play around like that. So
I don't even like people knowing where I stay, honestly. Yeah. Unless we real cool. Mm-hmm. But I normally don't. live in a house for more than 2 years.
Okay. So you just get up in
I probably just move every year,
every year.
every other year.
Okay. So how do you feel about like trust? Like for you to trust somebody, what do they have to do to gain your trust?
I don't know. I'm a tester. I have to test somebody. I'll probably tell somebody something and see how far they're gonna get, or if it's even gonna get somewhere for me to trust them.
Even with a relationship, or that's
See, a relationship different. That's way different. I don't know, cause I'm really, I don't know. You gotta do something for me to like, yeah, this a wrap.
Mm-hmm.
I may still deal with you, but it's like I really don't trust you with a lot of stuff.
So you want locations on one of your phones?
I don't even know. I would say yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I can have your location, but it's like, what's the point of giving me your location if you're gonna turn it off?
That's true. I never thought about it like that.
Yeah, I done experienced some everything.
Yeah.
Somebody he ain't got no service, but he texts me back. Location ain't even on. Okay.
Well, he put in like airplane mode. Like, how do you?
No, it's like
I know you know how to turn your location.
I do know how to do it. It's like it's something in the settings. It's something in the settings, but it's like you still sharing it, but they don't know where you at. It's gonna show up as unavailable or something. It's basically gonna show up like.
But I feel like if you gotta go through all that,
it's just like a little button that you put. That's it.
But I'm saying, like, let's say he gave you a location, and when he goes somewhere, he turned off. Like, if you gotta go through all that, you just don't even share your location.
Exactly.
Like, you just kind of like, now it's kind of like you making a problem.
You're doing something you got no business doing.
For what? So, like, let's see. It's on my head what I'm trying to say. Would you make a relationship work? Like, do you, like, if it's a good relationship, do you feel like you can fix it, or y'all both can fix it?
I think I'm kind of going through that now. So it's like, I don't want the relationship and he's trying to fix it. But it's like, it can't be fixed. But then again, it can be fixed if we really have a conversation and see where everything went wrong from the start.
Okay. That's good. Because, you know, if you with this person, you love this person, come on, let's make it work. Because would you start over?
I mean, if I had to, yeah.
You would? That is like, I gotta tell you my favorite color.
See you?
What I like. Like, it's just, I feel like it's just.
But I don't think I'm gonna be able to start over because, like, I'm bad at texting.
Mm-hmm.
If we meet in person, it's just like, baby, if you meet me on the social media, you probably never see me. Cause I be lying. I be lying. I promise I be lying.
So have you ever stood somebody up?
Yeah.
You did. You told them you was on the way and everything?
No. I just stopped responding when it got around that time.
Oh. Girl. So what's number one on your bucket list? Like, what's some things you want to do?
I really want to go out of the country, but I think that's what I'm gonna do this year. Go out of the country more, but I really don't. I want to bear mace somebody. That is on the bucket list.
Bear mace?
Yes.
What's that?
You know it's a can of mace, but it's made for bears. I want to bear mace somebody.
So you're not gonna use the
No, I want.
You're not gonna use it on a bear? Mm-mm. You're gonna use it on somebody. Yeah. That's
on my bucket list.
You is crazy.
But traveling is my number one though.
So have you been out the country?
Yeah, I've been to Bahamas. That's it.
That's it. How was it?
Too fucking hot.
It was.
Too hot.
You had a hotel and everything?
Nah, I was on a cruise.
How was the cruise? Because I think I'm going on a cruise.
Cruise is everything. Like, I can't say I live on a cruise. I'll be lying. I can't do that. But it's a vibe. If you want to connect to Wi-Fi, then you can to stay in touch with folks. But me, nah.
You kind of want like a peaceful cruise.
Nobody getting in contact with me, texting me, none of that.
So did it feel like you was on the water? Like
sometimes. When a boat is in the middle of the water and they got the little anchor down, you do feel the waves in the boat, but
you wasn't scared?
Nah. They say you be scared at night because it be pitch black dark, but it's really a vibe. I done fell asleep in the back of the boat looking at the waves, the ocean.
The ocean. So you didn't get seasick? Mm-mm. See, I think seasick is fake.
It's not, because I don't think
like they be throwing up.
Yeah, they be doing so much, but it do. Sometimes you do get seasick, because I done got seasick before. I would say at dinner. Mm-hmm. The boat was sitting in the middle of the ocean, and you feel the waves hitting the boat.
I'm scared.
But I'm supposed to be drunk as hell now.
They do. they say it feel like you're not even on a boat because there's so much stuff on a boat.
It depends on what boat you on.
What boat you going? My
first time was Carnival.
Okay.
But I do want to try Royal Caribbean. But I heard Royal Caribbean is very strict.
You know they have an adult cruise too.
Never heard of that.
It's called like Virgin something.
I think I know what you're talking about.
They say that's where it's at. Would you ever go to a sex resort?
Sex resort?
Yeah, they got one in I looked it up. They got one in Puerto Rico, Cancun. They have a sex resort.
It depends on what they doing now.
No, they be. I have a friend. Let me tell you, I have a friend. She went on a sex resort for her birthday, I think. Was it her birthday? Might have been her birthday. I think it was her birthday. They was having sex on a balcony. People was having sex on a balcony. Yes. She went on a boat ride. You couldn't wear nothing. No swimsuit. You had your titties out. It was people fucking on the boat. Like sitting right next to her.
That's a bit much. That's porno right there.
So you wouldn't go on the sex resort?
Mm-mm.
No,
I don't think so. That's a bit much.
A bit much.
Like
I'd probably go just for the experience. Like
go to say I went,
but I wouldn't go like on that boat and shit like that.
Yeah,
I'd probably like go back to the room, do my little daily duties. You know. What's too freaky for you? Have you ever got your toes?
No. That's a bit much.
I feel like that's a bit much too. Cause it's like it's your toes. I don't see the pleasure out of that.
Yeah, I'm ticklish. We finna be laughing in there.
Hell no. So would you ever have a threesome? I feel like that's a bad question for you. You might beat her up. You might beat her up. Shit.
No, I don't know.
Are you into girls?
No. I don't know. I might, but I don't know. For me to be into girls or me to have a threesome, the girl got to be bad. Mm-hmm. Like, yeah.
Me personally, I don't know.
But she got to be.
It's because I'm just kind of like a
stingy.
one. Yeah. So if I see you enjoying it too much,
yeah,
then I'm gonna feel like after she gonna probably text you like, you know, I got a good question for you because me and D was just talking about this. If your nigga say a joke, right? Mind you, it's you, a girl, and him. Mm-hmm. She just y'all laughing, but she take the laugh too far, and I mean like to the extent like. Like all that. What does that tell you just by that? I'm just trying to prove a point. On camera.
She's flirting. I would say she's flirting.
Thank you. And she wanna fuck him.
Probably. But I would ask her he tried to say,
it's not that. It's just if she meet me for the first time, I'm funny. Like, you know I'm funny. I be having you laughing. So she gonna hear it and think, oh, this nigga really funny as fuck.
Yeah, you may be funny, but you ain't that funny.
You're
for
not
her to be
Steve
laughing.
Harvey funny, okay?
Laughing the way she laughs.
Exactly. That's like dragging it. I don't like that.
Like, you doing too much. Like,
Yeah.
we ain't even laughing no more. You still laughing.
She still like, like, what? Bitch, no. What's one thing you can't live without?
Money.
Money. Period. When you go on a vacation or a trip, do you overpack?
Always.
Even if it's like for 2 days?
Yeah.
So I saw you into Vegas. How was Vegas?
Vegas is Vegas. I done been probably like 4 or 5 times.
Mm-hmm.
It's a vibe, but it's best to go. I would say around May, June. July get too fucking hot. Oh my god.
Yeah, I went through. I went during May, like the first week of May. It was interesting.
Yeah, they be turned up.
Yeah. Especially if y'all go to Vegas and y'all see them girls with the little flamingo feathers. Stay away from them. Just stay away.
Girl.
They'll come up trying to take a picture with you. You take a picture with them, then they'll say, oh, a tip. Like, you came to me trying to shake your little GTs on me.
Yeah, they kind of greedy.
They are.
But they cost of living over there too high too.
What's one thing you want for your daughter? Like, what's one thing you would tell her that you wish someone could have told you, like, to your younger self? That's a good question.
It is.
That's a deep question. Look at me.
Let me see.
Cause you don't have no like siblings.
I do.
You do,
but they're boys.
So you was the only sister. The only girl.
She like the only sister.
The only you like
yeah.
Me. I was the oldest sister, so I kind of wish like when I was younger I had like an older sister to kind of like lead me through the way. Like I had to lead myself through the way.
Yeah, I was the oldest, but it's like I would say to let her know that she can be able to talk to me.
Mm-hmm.
Or I don't know.
Like she's just not alone.
Yeah, basically. Yeah. If she needs something,
Period. That mother love.
That's really something to think about.
Yeah. Cause like, what's one thing you would tell your younger self? Like down, like.
Them girls are not your friends.
Period. just cause y'all went to middle school together, don't mean high school they gonna be there. Cause I got no. When I say no,
but I ain't got no friends
at all.
Not one.
And it's like I try, but then it's just still like people feel like it's like they feel like it's a competition. Like when we're friends, you do hair. I mean, you sell hair, I do hair. They just act like it's a competition. Like they don't want. I had a friend. She didn't want nobody of like. You know who I'm talking about too.
I don't.
You do.
I don't.
All I gotta do is say a letter. You got no phone. You got your phone.
Yeah.
But I had one friend. She didn't want to see nobody doing better than her. Like if you was doing better than her, she'll just like not support you. You're gonna be like, Did I say with a Q? With an E?
Girl! What?
She don't want to see you doing better than her. If you're doing something, she got to do. It's like a race.
I didn't even know y'all was friends.
Yes. If you do a flip, she got to do a cartwheel. It's just. Yeah.
Maybe. But nah. I would say she the type. to be, let me see, to be cool with you to get on top. That's what type of friend she is.
Yeah, I can see that.
That's what type of friend she is. I don't know. I think all my friends try to use me.
For real.
Yeah, because, I was really about the only one with a car in like 10th grade, stuff like that. It was little stuff.
Say the name. Let them know.
You play too much.
Let them know.
Mm-mm.
I'm gonna say it for y'all. A Benz. Not one, not two. And you got one outside right now.
Yeah.
You might as well get it. You might as well just go ahead and get a tattoo that says
Change my name to Mercedes, huh?
Period.
I done had 3.
How do you like them, Mercedes?
I done had a lot of cars, and I would say they would be my favorite.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah.
So is this like? Because I remember one time you picked me up, and the whole car, you can change the color.
Yeah, it's like that now. But the one I have now, it kind of look like a Tesla, and it kind of work. They don't look like a Tesla. In the inside, it kind of look like a Tesla, but they do the same thing, but they're not the same.
They're not the same. Okay. Does size matter to you?
Yes,
I do.
Cause, child, you ain't gonna like me. I promise you're not gonna like me. If somebody, bruh, if we about to do it and your penis is little, I don't control what goes out my mouth. Yes, like what the rest of it?
No.
Yes, like what are you doing?
He gonna be like,
who you been dealing with? Where's the rest of it? I don't know, but I like head though.
You like head?
Yeah.
Do you like giving head?
I would say yeah, but for me to be locked in with you and like, yeah, that nigga gotta have 5 head.
Before he do your guap 3000.
She tell my God, nah, like we gotta. I don't know. We gotta be dealing with each other for a minute for me to do that.
To do it.
Yeah.
Do the whole thing. One more question, and then y'all, we gonna cut this short. Do you swallow?
Oh my God. I would say every time. I'm not even gonna hold you every time.
Every time?
Every time.
I haven't swallowed in a minute.
She talking about in a minute.
But you like to swallow?
I don't know. It depends. I don't know.
It's just like a in the moment thing.
Yeah. I would say show you who's in charge. Cause don't play with me. Don't play with me.
Yeah, that's it on our girl talk. What's your Instagram?
It is d.gore.
Yeah, I'm
and
it's with her.
Giving.
I need some. You know
I ain't got
my head. I need a wig for real.
I ain't got nothing on me right now.
You gonna order? I'll do my custom order. This?
Yeah, this is body wave.
Give Jada away though.
Yeah, body wave, straight.
No shedding. So y'all make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe, and stay tuned for next Sunday.
Tell a friend to tell a friend.
Tell a friend.